You're probably wondering why I have a beanie on today, but it's actually cold in California and we experienced our winter. It's been a nice long 4 days of rain. And today we're expected to see temperatures up in the 70s. I have my coffee and we are gonna do one of my favorite recipes that you have to have in winter, which is braised meat. And oh yeah, hi guys, it's Michael Vidoza playing with chef knives. I'm going to just kind of go through a basic recipe. You can use this for any protein. And today we chose oxtails. Typically you want to choose those finer cuts of meat. You want bone in there so that it can provide some, what is that stuff? Bone marrow. You want bone marrow, which will thicken up your broth and make a good broth. But yeah, it's winter and I love braised meats. It's a fork's best friend. It's just comfort food. You take a fork, you can rip open the meat, you can get some of the broth, and it's always juicy and tender and succulent in every bite, and then it's just the perfect winter comfort food. Let's get started. I'm gonna start cutting up some stuff and we'll go through the whole process. Celery's all dead. Mirepoix. If you don't already know what mirepoix is, it is 25% celery, 25% carrots, and lastly 50% onion. I don't have 50% onions here. I don't want that much onions, and I'm probably gonna save half of this for some banger tacos. The cuts are super chunky. It's gonna braise for a while, so I want it to be able to cook throughout this hour-and-a-half process and while it breaks the proteins down. Oil. I'm gonna put a roller banger apron so that I don't get oil all over me, or oil over the clothes I care about. Wait till this is at smoking point. These bits right here, this is flavor, and I'm gonna drop the mirepoix in there so it will bring it all back up. So once I'm done pulling up all those bits from the caramelization or Maillard reaction of all those proteins, I'm gonna reintroduce the meat. Now the reason why I do 2/3 of the way is for braise, because we just want to break down the proteins. If I was to submerge the meat, then that would be a soup. I'm gonna put a lid on top. I'm gonna bring this up to a boil. We're gonna throw it in the oven. I know if these are done, if they're fork tender. That looks fork tender to me. As long as I could take a fork and peel off the meat, probably the way it should be. This looks really good. Let's go and give this a taste. Savory, just perfect. This is gonna be great. I'm not gonna eat this right now. I'm gonna let it cool down. I'm gonna let it sit overnight and let all the flavors truly marry and get together. And then tomorrow for dinner, it is gonna be one hell of a feast. But I might as well say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. There's this subscribe button on the corner for, you want to get a heads up on some updates. And check out rollerbanger.com. I've got some awesome stuff going on over there and really appreciate all the support, and just keep watching. Thanks. See ya later.